I've seen a few videos that say that Ryan Garcia is the face of boxing. Now, is he the face of boxing? And I want to say something that Jim Lampney said I saw it on TikTok, but I'm not sure if it's on YouTube or any other platform. But he said Terence Crawford is the pound for pound. The dollar for dollar is Canelo.
To me, Terence Crawford is still pound for pound number one. Canelo is dollar for dollar number one. Canelo has the largest monetary following, and Terence Crawford is the fighter with the best record and the most competitive success. At the top of the sport where Canelo exists, the action is how long can he keep winning, and winning on certain pay-per-view outlets. And then at the pound for pound level, what happens with Crawford and the other people who might be in position to fight him.
And at that point, you have to understand that some people generate profit maybe because of the location or the country they're in. For example, Errol Spence, he's actually from New York, but he's known that he's a Texas native or Texas person. And he always tries to fill, or AT&T, the stadium gets filled each time he fights there. Terence Crawford is from Nebraska. Nebraska is way smaller in population than Dallas, meaning that more people will follow Errol Spence than Terence Crawford. And at that point, you have to acknowledge that Crawford is a better fighter than Errol Spence. But no matter what, on their next fight, and this is just a wild guess, Errol Spence is going to fill that stadium compared to Terence Crawford, that he has to go fight in another place. For example, this time he's going to headline the biggest main card that there is in Los Angeles. And it's going to be in a smaller stadium compared to others in Los Angeles. As for Ryan Garcia, is he the pound for pound or is about to be the pound for pound? Not really. Even though, and I like to watch other people's videos, but I don't know their names or nothing, so I could give them recognition. But he is one of those boxers that has fought what they are known as the Four Kings. He has fought two of them, Tank Davis and Devin Haney. And is he the pound for pound? No. Is he the dollar for dollar? He's getting up there. For the past 8 days or the last 7 to 8 days that he fought Devin Haney, he's been everywhere. He's been with Trump. He's been with Colby Covington. He was with Deion Sanders. He was with YG, even though YG was saying that Devin Haney is his fighter.
An official prediction on camera, 420.
So who you think I'm going for? Why you ain't even gotta ask me, nigga?
And Ryan gotta stick with his people. He gotta stick with his people. It is what it is.
He made 2 songs. He made a diss song to Devin Haney, and his diss song was faster than Kendrick Lamar replying to Drake on his diss. That you have to recognize or realize that he's generating all these profits. Not only that, he gave a ring to his, I'm not sure, girlfriend or one of his girlfriends, of 1.5 million. I guess he gave a lot to the Gaza, or that's rumored. They say 20 million, but I'm not sure how much. Maybe it's tax deductible. I don't know. But the whole point is he's everywhere right now. He's like the Flash. He's always active, moving around, but he is everywhere right now. And you got to acknowledge at that point, he is I'm not going to say dollar for dollar, because at that point, you have to also consider the pay-per-view fights, and Canelo is the pay-per-view king. It don't matter if one time Tank Davis beat him when he fought Ryan Garcia at the same time. It also included Ryan Garcia. I'm not sure the Devin Haney numbers. There's rumors, they fluctuate, that I really can't say the actual number until more people say it's either 200, 400, 500, or X amount of pay-per-view shares. But for me, he's top 3 right now. Canelo, him, and I kind of want to say either Errol or Tank, but I'm not sure who generates more profits. I know stadium-wise, it's Errol Spence. And for me, Tank Davis, unless he fights other top fighters, it's going to decline. It's going to decline because people are going to start realizing with the rehydration clause, with him fighting people that are just coming up instead of fighting people above him or the same level that were competitive, like Shakur, Devin, Teofimo, then his pay-per-view shares are going to drop. As for Ryan Garcia, once again, do I think he is? He's going up there because he gets the Mexican fans, the Mexican American fans, the Instagram fans, and now he's all over TikTok, and he gets the American fans. And that's something that I didn't like about Devin Haney. With YG said that he's leaning towards Devin Haney, and he said, let his people stick to him and my people stick to me, even though Devin Haney started his career in Tijuana, 4 to 5 fights in Tijuana.
And Ryan got to stick with his people. He got to stick with his people. It is what it is.
And not only that, he was carrying the Mexican flag. So that's kind of a hypocrite move for me. And YG later on, he was over there rapping with Ryan Garcia. I think he already made 2 songs. So do I think he's up there? Yes. If he fights another key fight, he's going to skyrocket. And for me, who should Ryan Garcia fight? I think Teofimo, but it's risky. Errol Spence with all that lawsuit with Derek James. That would be a great fight as well. Those are the 2 key fights. I would like him to fight better Errol Spence since it's a less risky fight than Teofimo. I think Errol Spence is damaged goods already. He still has that power that get close and hit you, but unless the referee says that he cannot do that Philly shell the way he's doing it, there's less risk on Ryan Garcia to get knocked down or get injured, severely injured. And that's all I got. Thank you. Thank you for watching.